God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
to hear the Canadian National Anthem performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. We've got Banchero. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Havlicek in at the 3. And for Toronto, Jackson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Towns in at the 5. What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Anthony. They double-team Durant. Kicks it out Towns. From deep. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Free throw drops for Banchero. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
And he makes it.
You know, Melo, one of the league's all-time great scorers. He crossed over the 20,000-point barrier back in 2014. It's a testament to the volume he produces at.
Here's Havlicek. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Durant, the pass to Towns. And here's Anthony. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Now here's Irving.
Cleveland foul. John Stockton.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, The creativity and the big shot making always will stand out.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Edwards. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving, the pass to Anthony. Three-pointer, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And stolen by Durant. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Irving. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow, I think Melo might have caught himself by surprise on that one.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Cavaliers leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Anthony. Havlicek's shot is off. And Irving has got the ball here for Toronto. Towns outside. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with a 3.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Havlicek. And he banks in the layup. Havlicek's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Irving, the pass to Durant. He shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Stockton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
And here is Irving. Outside Durant. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's Edwards on the wing to the paint. Here's Havlicek. And a two-handed jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Toronto trailing. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. He'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Irving. Towns outside from downtown. And Havlicek pulls it down.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Pass to Stockton. Now here's Holmgren. Edwards with it. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Edwards. Ginobili, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. The kick to Durant. Takes the three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Edwards. Oh, okay then. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Towns outside. Pass to Anthony. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Shrimp. He's guarded by Anthony. Shrimp passes to Holmgren. Here's Havlicek. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Here's Ginobili. After the basket by Cleveland. Pass to Towns to stop the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Edwards against Anthony. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebound Toronto. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Anthony's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Right side Edwards. Whoa!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Stockton. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Raptors trail by 8. Towns outside. Pass to Anthony. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Stockton. And it's good. 2 points. Stockton's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Ginobili, guarded by Edwards. Outside Irving. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Throws it up high. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Ginobili, pass to Towns. The shot. Durant's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 10. To the inside, Shrimp. Anthony grabs the board. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Give him 8 points now.
Katie, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Toronto foul. Carl Anthony Towns.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Anthony Edwards, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Raptors trail by 9. On the court right now for Cleveland. We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Here's Francis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. And Cleveland has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Jackson, he's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Banchero's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Irving against Young. Pass to Ginobili. The floater. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Now Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Irving against Young. And Young with the block. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Johnson. Here's McDyess, defended by Şengün. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Young, the pass to Edwards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Banchero no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 10. Here's Ginobili. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
For your Northside crew.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Johnson passes to Durant. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Pass to McDyess. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And then Banchero gets it to go.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Irving looking around, goes up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Here's Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Raptors trail by 15. Down low. McDyess, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jackson against Edwards. Here's McDyess. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Goes back up. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And Carroll against Johnson. Outside Irving. Jackson, the pass to McDyess. Now here's Durant. The Raptors need to get off a shot. McDyess's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Edwards. McDyess with a rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 15-point game. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Şengün, the screen. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound, Toronto. Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Here's Durant. And it's rejected. On the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Raptors trail by 17. Irving, the pass to Durant. They still need this. And Young pulls it down.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Back to Banchero. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. McDyess, the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Paulo Banchero. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Larry Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Towns, he's checked in for Toronto. He's off on the second. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the middle. And stolen by Irving. Johnson inside. Holmgren's there. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's a screen by Johnson. Here's the three. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 6.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Raptors foul. Jim Jackson.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Anthony Edwards, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. That's short off the rim. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Yeah! Let's hear it for the position.
Welcome everybody to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Pacers. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, coming up big, making his presence felt in the first half, man.
More bounce to the ounce. He can get airborne and make highlights with the best of them.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Anthony misses.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Carroll passes to Stockton. Outside Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
No good on that one. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 19. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Banchero. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Banchero's got 13 now.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Towns on a screen. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Third is Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And that one misses.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers lead by 20. Pass to Stockton. And here's Holmgren. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Durant. Over Banchero. Nice shot by Durant. 12 points for him.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Stockton, the pass to Havlicek.
Toronto foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
John Havlicek. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Durant. outside. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Anthony with it. Give him 8 points now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Sold him on the up fake, and Carmelo with a veteran move to get to the free throw line.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
And so he hits both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stockton, the pass to Banchero. Here's Stockton. Here's Edwards. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, B.A. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Nice try. It's all good. Everybody get down. Show us those moves.
Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Banchero. 13 points in the game. Banchero the screen. Havlicek nails it from beyond the arc. Havlicek's got 10 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Towns against Holmgren. Towns down low. It's good. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Banchero. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
And it's Irving missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 20. Anthony outside. Durant against Banchero. Towns a screen on Banchero. Here's Durant. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound Toronto. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Towns. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Outside Edwards. Here's Stockton. Now here's Banchero. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
For Cleveland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And stolen by Durant. Anthony outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Outside Durant. Pass to Jackson. Anthony outside. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 16 points.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Banchero outside. Now Edwards. And the 17-footer goes down. Edwards has got 26 points. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Raptors. It's a 16-point game. Towns taking his time here. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Towns up top. Puts up a deep 3. And Havlicek pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 16. Stockton pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here comes Toronto on the push. Durant with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Puts one up from 19. Durant automatic at the rim.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
Pass to Havlicek from outside the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Banchero against Durant. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Irving for three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got his fourth rebound in this one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Chad Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Here's Ginobili, still without a bucket. Francis, that one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And here's Young. Pass to Holmgren, back to Young. Holmgren with a screen on Irving to the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Francis. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Francis has got 6.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Schrempf misses. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Ginobili. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Schrempf. And here's Young. Outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half. Irving against Young.
Get through.
Johnson a screen on Young. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Alperen Şengün, Trae Young out there with Banchero, and it's Schrempf in at the 3 slot. Here's Havlicek, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Jackson, pass to Ginobili, over Young. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's gotten his first bucket of the night. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Knocked away and stolen by Jackson. Here's Ginobili. Here's McDyess. Pass to Durant. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Now here's Şengün. Up top, Young. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And he makes a first.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And both free throws good for Young. Raptors trail by 18. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Young. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Ginobili. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Banchero. Outside Young. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Johnson. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Young with it. Pass to Banchero. 4 on the clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted by
Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Ginobili. Shoots over Young. Ginobili, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 22. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young from long range. McDyess with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Trae Young.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Manu Ginobili taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and Players Union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them. And some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Towns, a screen on Banchero.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.